Hello everyone, welcome again to my Swahili class. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about past tense. We will discuss together on how to construct a sentence in past tense. And here are the few things that you have to consider in order to construct a meaningful sentence in Swahili. Thing number one, use subjective prefix. And rule number two, use tense. And number three, keep ku in monosyllabic verbs and drop ku in non-monosyllabic verbs. Let's go. Subjective prefix that represent I in English is ni. And u stands for you. And he or she we use a. We use in Swahili too. And you plural we use and they we use wa. So these are the subjective prefixes that we use them in Swahili. And li, of course, is our past tense. And here are the verbs, Swahili verbs. In Swahili we are having two categories of verbs. Verbs which are from Bantu origin and the verbs which are from Arabic origin. But also in Bantu origin there are two categories of verbs. Verbs which are having only one syllable, and these ones, they cannot stand for themselves without being accompanied with infinitive of Swahili verb, which is ku. Infinitive of Swahili verb is ku. So all of these verbs which are having monosyllabic, which are having only one syllable, they are always accompanied with infinitive ku. And these are some of them. For example, kunywa, which is to drink, kuja, which is to come, kupa, which is to give, and kula, which is to eat or to take a meal. And non-monosyllabic verbs, they are having more than one syllable. So for example, soma, enda, which is to go, which is go, and lala, sleep, pika, cook, nunua. So monosyllabic verbs are having only one syllable, and non-monosyllabic they're having more than one syllable. But also these Bantu origin verbs, they are ending with the vowel a. Look, all of them they are ending with the vowel a. Look. And Arabic origin verbs, they are ending either with vowel e, look here, or u and a. For example, fikiri, this is think, subiri, wait, jaribu, try, and sameh, forgive. So these are two types of verbs that we are having in Swahili. And here, I wrote here some of the examples that will lead us on how sentences are constructed in past tense. Rule number one, use subjective prefix. Look, I use subjective prefix. Rule number two, use past tense, which is li. And rule number three, keep ku in monosyllabic verbs, the verbs which are having only one syllable, and drop ku in non-monosyllabic verbs, the verbs which are having more than two syllables. For example, ni li kunywa kahawa. So ni, this is subjective prefix that stands for I, and li, our past tense, and kunywa, drink, and kahawa, coffee. So nilikunywa kahawa, this means I drank coffee. Number two, ulikula nini. Ulikula nini. Ulikula nini. So u stands, this is the subjective prefix for you, and li tense, and kula to eat or to take a meal, and nini, this is our question word, which is equivalent to the English question word what. So what did you eat? What did you eat? Ulikula nini. Good. Number 3 is alienda mjini. A stand for he or she, and the li our past tense, and the enda, this is go, and the mjini, this is to town. So alienda mjini, she went to town, or he went to town. Good. And next is tulijifunza Kiswahili jana. So tu subjective prefix that stand for we, and li our past tense, and jifunza, this is learn or to study, and Kiswahili, this is the language that we are learning now, and jana, yesterday. If you haven't watched my video, of course, about days of the weeks, please have a look on my previous video. So tulijifunza Kiswahili jana, that means that we learned Swahili yesterday. Tulijifunza Kiswahili jana, we learned Swahili yesterday. And next is mlipika nini. Mlipika nini. Stand for you, but the plural, and li our past tense, and the pika cook, and nini what. So what did you cook? What did you cook? Mlipika nini. And the next is walijaribu kulala. Wa, this represent they, and li, of course, our past tense, and the jaribu, this is try, and the kulala, this is to sleep. So they tried to sleep. So this is how the past tense are constructed. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Until next time.